All right, cool. Now that we have no music in the background, we can actually, me and you, we can talk. All right. So obviously, there's been a lot of story changes and a lot of different things that Vet has done to the leveling, right, of Arcane Odyssey. So I'm here to give you guys a new, fresh guide of how to level up 1 through 25. So 1 through 125, so from level 1 all the way to level 125. Again, I'm repeating myself so you guys know exactly where this will be taking you. I won't be covering anything Nimbus Sea related on this guide, so don't expect any of that. But this is a way for new players and old players to, just in case you guys want to make a new file, you guys can actually progress nice and easily without having to think that much, because I'll give you the bread and butter for every level. So let's just get started with this. Let me just make a character real quick. All right. So we start off Arcane Odyssey with this opening scene. All of you guys are familiar with this, like new players, spoiler alert, but you've probably already seen this if you're clicking on this video to begin with. But if you're watching this first time and you don't know what AO is, get this scene, you wake up, game is super loud. I'm gonna have to adjust the audio afterwards. Like, I'm literally volume 1 and the game is super loud. I don't know. So we want to turn SFX down to 20, music down to 20, ambience also down to 20. Keep render distance like this. You don't need to increase it at all. Make sure you turn high texture quality to low. Be sure to do that. I turn screen shake off if I were you, and I changed this to both options just in case you want to use shift dodge and double tap W. Terrain details, turn that off as well. You appreciate me. First thing, the game's obviously going to teach you a bunch of ramble, so like running, shift lock, all that stuff. Those tooltips would appear as you gather stuff, of course. So yeah, when I get food, it appears. High jumping's T. Obviously, you guys know this. I don't need to be teaching you guys any of this. Chances are, if you're playing this game, you know what it is. All right. First things first, I want to go over XP methods. So, if you guys don't know, you press M, and you're over the island you're currently on. It says exploration, 3 out of 7. Items gathered, 1 out of 10. If you complete these tasks on the island, you get XP rewarded for it, pretty much, which is really good because there's a lot of islands in AO's Bronze Sea. So if you just complete those tasks, you'll get levels pretty easily and pretty fast. So let's actually start that. I'll show you guys the XP gain right now for that. Obviously, I won't be completing every single island in this little walkthrough, but I should show you guys so you guys know what I mean. Like, doing these tasks actually allow you to over level, so you can actually get more XP than you actually need. So really good to do these tasks when you can, especially if you know you're just visiting by or stopping by. You might as well complete them, right? Like, I'm here, I'm just chilling about myself. Exploration task complete, 15 XP. All right, now this, I'm pretty sure, scales with the current level you're on. So doing these tasks later on can also prove to be useful. All right, so now we have, I think it's chests open. Yeah, we have to open several chests here. You can actually get XP for it. Let's collect everything. Now this file is going to be in Mage this playthrough, so we're all on the same page here. Since this is probably the most commonly picked class, right? Magic, Mage. Mage is probably most commonly picked. Next to Conjurer, of course. How many chests do we have open on this? Oh yeah, okay, so we did everything. And it gave us 15 XP when you complete everything, right? Which is really good. And that scales with your XP bar, of course. So yeah. Now that we've done a task on an island, what's the next best thing? We have the story quests, right? The story quests are really, really good for getting XP. Probably one of the best ways, right? Since, you know, story quests just let you level up quickly. Now, with that being said, level requirements on story quests were actually removed. So now you can, if you're good at the game, you can actually speed run story, right? Just get all the XP you need within the area, which is really, really good. And now, I can't stress this enough, this is probably one of the best changes there was to be added, because now you don't have to be gate kept, or you don't have to bandit beat as hard. So there's that too. So yeah, let's just dock our rowboat and let's head over. All right, cool. Now we're here. This is our first story quest you guys are going to end up completing here on this island. So let's just get this through. Now, of course, like I said before, remember, press M, check the islands, like, things you need to do. And look, they're even highlighted on the map now for the different quests and stuff that you guys need to complete. So yeah, 7 quests need to be completed, 15 chests need to be opened, talk to 5 citizens, and hire 1 ship crew. Do this either before you leave this island Or if you're planning to come back, when you come back to this island, do it. Now you can either save it towards like mid levels, or you can just do it very early on to get free easy levels. Doesn't matter. Just make sure to do these, okay? Do these. Every single island, do them. And we're gonna level up magic since we're gonna be a mage build here. Put that over there. All right. Now, of course, magic now has mage in one, so you can actually be able to do some good damage with as a mage now. Nice from range. Very easy too, because you can just, they're like walking zombies. So this is a nice change as a mage. So yeah, new mage introduction, really good. A lot less aids, how it was before we had to like jump, spam the Q blast, wait and end lag. It's a lot better. Yeah, those guys are dead. Now it's this girl. Cool. I'm gonna hit her with the blast attack right here. There you go, now she's poisoned. She almost dead? Yep, she's almost dead. Cool, now we need 2 more. We can complete this quest. There you go. You can bunch them up like this too. Cool. Quest complete, right? Literally, guys, it can't get any easier than this. Just go to the blue marker. If you're ever lost and you need to know where to go to the blue marker. Easy XP every single time. Literally every single time. 50 XP, sit in the fucking bed, come back around, wake up, more XP. This will pretty much be the theme for literally every single island. Now for every single island, I'll show you exactly what you need to do. All right. So story quests. Story quests are pretty straightforward. Do story quests on every single island till you can, all right? And in between story quests, if you have the galleons to spare, buy cargo. If you're gonna visit a new island, make sure to check if you can buy cargo so you can sell it at the other island, because that also gives some XP. It's not a crazy lot, but you know, it adds up over time, right? So you don't have to constantly be doing other side tasks. You gotta keep in mind all these side tasks together. So first things first, press M, check what quests are on the board here. So we have well, this guy's supposed to appear, but he's not appearing, so we'll talk to her. Maybe he'll appear back. Chief Alfarin, yeah. We're gonna keep doing the things until he appears. Yeah, complete 4 quests. Like, literally the quests on the thing, on the story quest, tell you to complete other quests on this island before you venture out. Which is really good, because now you kind of have a sense of direction here. So 4 quests. It's gonna ask me to go back here. I know there's a quest down here I can grab too, so we'll do Redwake together. And then I'll let your little bird fly free on the other islands. Yeah, that's a cooking quest right there. There's Dada's quest to find the necklace. We can do the cooking quest right now. It's super easy. Just put fruit, cook, done. Talk to him, get this out of the way. That's done. We're gonna find Dada's necklace. It's up here. You guys don't know. Not that hard at all. Ooh, almost trying to magic jump. All right, we're gonna come up here, find Dada's necklace, which is behind the crate. There it is. I got it. So that's what is that? 2 quests completed. Yeah, this is 2 quests completed. We're gonna enter the Redwake warehouse. We got some fam. They're telling us about fam. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna kill these jaw pirates here, as they're trying to thief the items inside the warehouse for some reason. But yeah, there you go. All right, 1 more. All right, it's dead. Awesome. We're gonna collect these chests, because obviously you need chests open for the one task. We're already at 187 galleons, which is crazy. So that means we can actually complete the higher mission. There he is. This guy. Now this guy is the quest to kill the bandits at the one island all the way over there. This quest isn't half bad, but personally I would not recommend doing it at all, because of course you're gonna have to do a little traveling. I recommend doing the first couple that I just did here, which should complete this for you. So that's great. Recommended level 10. Now this is a recommendation. It's not a requirement. Recommendation, guys. So you can actually just go on ahead and just start doing that shit if you guys are confident enough to do it. So let's do Jomar's gift here. Should give us some XP as well, and a gun. This gun will prove to be useful against a lot of the NPCs that we come across here. So it's gonna ask us to speak to the hermit. Now this part of the story, very easy to do. You just go to that marker, do the hermit. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen him and fought him before. If not, I'll fight the first boss for you guys, so you guys know exactly what to do. It isn't that hard to do it, can't lie. So we'll just go over there and do it real quick. Also, if you're looking for the crew to hire, the crew to hire is right here. You just come talk to him, and you only need 200 galleons, which I do have right now. You also need to be level 10. So once you're level 10 and you have 200 galleons, come talk to him, which you should have after you do all the quests here, and then some, as well as the story quests, which I'm gonna head over to right now. You should have enough. All right, let's get a row on. All right, now that we're at the island with the hermit. As you can see, the water is green to signify that he's still around. We're gonna actually head on over and start this, John. Let me charge up my mana real quick before we get into this fight and put my points into magic. All right, and then we'll go talk to him. All right, he should be relatively easy, especially with the new mage ones if you are a mage. So and just look at him, aim, should be fine for the most part. I don't know why they're not damaging him. Kind of odd. Yeah, he should be relatively easy, as you can see here. Not really struggling, not hard at all, guys. Oh, my camera's like fucking me over. Shoot the bullet at him, shoot the poison. There you go, he's dead. Shura is now dead. We're gonna talk to him. Awesome. Now that Shura is dead, we don't need to be here anymore. But remember, guys, like I said, press M, check the island you're on, and check if there's anything you need to do before you leave. 5 chests need to be open. Boom, boom. Look at that. 67 XP. As you can see, it does scale with your XP bar, so it's some good stuff right here, man. Definitely some good stuff right here. And you get some sellables you can sell for money, which is pretty good. Well, hey, another pro tip. If you know that your story island set spawn is at a previous island, you can just go ahead and reset. So just reset. You don't have to take the boat ride back, and you just respawn your boat too. Nice easy tip right there. Resetting always helps. So now that we're back here, we're gonna actually come to Chief and talk to him. So we're gonna do the Redwake storyline, like I said, together. And for the others islands, we'll just do a rundown of what you need to do. Complete cooking meals to continue. I already completed this. Are we trolling? There you go. Now it's gonna say find Halfred. This is where it all begins. Now you'll be tasked to go to the next island, right? Now, like I said before, make sure you do everything before you leave. I'm gonna keep drilling this into you guys' brains. Do everything before you leave. So I have to open 4 more chests, complete 2 more quests, and hire a ship crew. Now, before we do that, let's go ahead and do these chests real quick. Before we leave, we're gonna have to open some chests, complete 2 quests, and then we can do that pretty easily here by completing this quest right here and completing this quest over there, which is the fishing, which I honestly don't need to do and I won't do. But yeah, make sure to recruit this guy before you go. Now, with that being said, complete every single quest you can on an island before you dip. Now, if you want to sail the next island, you can use your little rowboat, but I personally recommend buying a sloop, or not sloop, a shape sailboat right here. So just sell whatever items you can to get the sailboat if you don't have enough money. Me personally, I'm gonna sell all. I don't need any of this bullshit, so we're gonna sell everything here. Not the food though, the food stays. Yeah, we're gonna just sell all right here, and this should get you enough to pretty much buy this sailboat, and then some maybe cannons or hull if you need. If you're gonna buy a hull, I recommend buying speed hulls, but obviously you need to be a level to even get these to begin with. Level 30 to be specific, so I don't know why it's even being sold here to begin with. Very confusing. Yeah, buy a sailboat, dock the sailboat, and if you have extra money, I recommend loading up the sailboat with whatever you can. Yeah, Redwake cargo specifically. Probably want to load this bad boy up. Yeah, load this bad boy up. We're only going to take 2 for example purposes, but yeah, just make sure to use all your money because it is free XP at the end of the day. We're actually going to start sailing then to Frostmill, which is in that way. So once we actually get to Frostmill, then I'll tell you exactly what you guys need to do there. Now, in between islands, right? Obviously, you have other islands you can explore. You may choose to do so, and I encourage that you do, because those islands also have those tasks that you can complete, which are really, really good for, again, farming XP. Since there is no repeatable quest, I recommend doing the task. Do the fucking task. Trust me, you'll thank yourself. Or save them for later when you don't want to do like quests at all. You can do the task later. Pretty good for XP as well. So we're gonna stop the boat here. We're actually gonna complete this island's task. I think it's super simple here. It's just collecting ingredients and looting some chests. So nothing too crazy. Should be pretty simple to complete this, especially since the Bronze Sea will be relatively empty. Everyone will be in the Nimbus for the most part. Yeah, look. Exploration task complete. What is the island called? Dark Pine? Yeah. Gather 2 items. So we need to collect 2 pine cones or something. Right here. Perfect. There you go. Task completed. 77 extra XP. Super easy, bro. Literally half my... like, that's almost half. That's literally almost half. Okay, we're gonna start heading over to the next island. Also, discovering new areas also Actually, no, it doesn't. I lied. I don't think it does. Not anymore. I'm gonna say it gives XP, but I don't think it does anymore. So yeah, with this cargo, you'll go to the next shipwright on the next island and just sell it. 63, and you get some XP. That's 8 XP right there for that. Obviously, this scales with your XP bar. Right now, it doesn't give a whole lot because you know, we're very low level. It is percent based, so we got 16 XP just for that. Not bad, and we also got some extra cash, so that's always some good stuff. Yeah, talk to Halfred, and this is where we begin our summary. So once you get to this island, it's pretty simple, right? There's gonna be a certain theme to this entire progression. Press M, check the island, see what we need to do. Do everything in this list right here. Everything on that list on the right. Do everything as much as possible that you can. And then do the story missions. So yeah, complete quests, side quests. Every side quest here you should do. Complete the main story quest. And then do the task. Tasks are super easy. Collect ingredient, collect chests, talk to NPC, and find secret. On this island specifically, there is a secret. I'll show you guys this secret so you guys know what to do. So yeah, run past these guys. That's the bandits you kill for the one quest. So yeah, come down here. This is where you find the secret at. Some free XP here. There you go. Secret obtained. Put my points into magic. All right. So guys, by the time you get to the Find Iris quest, you'll find her up all the way over here, all the way in that back corner where I just ran to get the secret. You can actually go kill her pretty easily. She's honestly not that difficult if you're of level and you have like level 20 gear, so not real hard at all, which you just get from chests obviously as you're progressing. So yeah, she's over here. You fight her, you beat her, complete her quest, and then you move on to the next step, which would be coming down back here and doing more story quests. So leaving Frostmill Island, its recommendation is 40 plus. Now that is a pretty huge leap from where we're at, but honestly, if you do every single quest on this island before leaving, then you'll be a-okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, after you do complete everything on Frostmill Island, you'll be tasked to reach the stepstones. Now, after reaching the stepstones, you'll be tasked to pretty much go up into the sky, pretty much. So yeah, by then you should be level 40 at this point. And yeah, we're gonna head over to the stepstones then. So we're gonna do all the quests here and we're gonna head over to the stepstones. All right, so now that we're at the stepstones, we're pretty much just able to just climb all the way to the top. So we're actually gonna climb all the way to the top, and it's gonna ask you to come back down, climb to the top again, climb back down. Or maybe it doesn't anymore, who knows? It probably doesn't. I think that got removed. All right, so when you do get up here, you'll pretty much want to explore the Cloud Islands. Oh, golden sky apple. Ooh, something new. You guys don't know about that. But yeah, very simple, honestly. Remember, like I said, guys, always check. You're gonna have to click show sky islands for this, but remember, complete the task before you leave. Always do this. Or complete the task when you can, at least. It's free XP, man. You're missing out if you don't do it. Yeah, we're just gonna complete this real quick. Super easy to do. It requires no thinking whatsoever. And make sure to do the story. Yeah, you can just do the story as it goes and you'll be pretty much fine for the most part. So the Nibirio, this is done. Cool. That's a lot of XP, bro. Look, that literally gives you almost an entire level. Now it's gonna ask you to run a skyship and all this other jazz. Now to do the side quest on this island, you actually need to be a higher level. And I believe that's level 50. I believe so. So yeah, we're gonna rent the skyship right there. Oh, I just jumped off like an idiot, but we're good. We did not fall all the way down. Yeah. Okay. So now that we're at level 50, now we can actually see all the quests here. So there's that. So yeah. We're at level 50 now. You can see all the quests here. You guys just want to collect all these side quests. They're all super easy to do. It doesn't require much thinking. Like this guy's just collecting sky apples. This is probably one of the best quests you can do. It's not repeatable anymore, so there's that. So you can only do this one time. All the quests you can only do one time, so very easy. Ship hammer, repair the skyship, super easy. Sky apple, easy. This is the pumpkin farm. It's gonna ask you to go down to Harvest Island, collect some pumpkins for him. This one's a little longer, but I'd recommend grabbing this if you plan to go to Harvest Island. Very good place to go for some loot. There's this guy. He's the treasure guy. If you guys are having trouble with the treasure, it's super easy to do. It's just down between the rock and the tree right here. So there's that. This guy is a 1v1 quest. I recommend probably not doing him. He's kind of hard. So yeah, if you're not comfortable fighting an NPC like this, then don't fight him. But he's pretty good XP wise. You just go over 2k XP, and that's pretty good. Yeah, he spawns over there if you're gonna do that. This guy's the cooking quest. Just cook her a meal, and then yeah, easy XP. All this is super easy XP. Like it's not too hard to progress in AO. That I will say. After you get to a certain point in Sky Island, you complete all the story missions. You'll be tasked to pretty much fight Elius towards the end of it, right? Yeah, fighting Elius will bring you over to there, and we'll actually do the Elius boss fight real quick with you guys. I'll show you what equipment you kind of want to have when you do it. It should be relatively easy if you just have at least some of this stuff. Where's the blacksmith? Armory. So if you just have at least this, and it's at least enchanted, you should be fine for the most part. Yeah, just random enchants I just put on. Enchant this as well. We probably want to upgrade that hat because it gives power. That I know. Yeah. Yeah, now we have actual proper equipment we can use to fight the boss, so we're actually going to head over there right now. Now obviously if you don't feel comfortable fighting this boss with this type of equipment, you'll probably have to do some extra looting around chests on different wilderness islands and islands in general. So you guys can't beat him. It's calm. Just get more gear, enchant it, all that stuff, you know, level it up, anything you can do to actually get the dub. So yeah, there's a secret right there, by the way. So yeah, we're just gonna head over to Elius, and we're gonna actually end up fighting him now. You'll be some level between 50 and 60 depending on what it is. So we're gonna do this boss fight at level 60, which is probably what you guys are gonna be fighting it on. But if you're not level 60, you can definitely do this at level 50. It's not too hard. So yeah, we got some decent gear, and we're just gonna go ahead and kill him. Oh, I forgot to put my points in. Let me put those points in while I'm fighting this guy. Yeah, there you go. Use his Q blast. He healed up a little bit. Use another Q blast. All right. I need to know what the G key is. Apparently, I'm brain dead. Yeah, as you can see, Elius is kind of taking back shots. Like, not too difficult. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Now, obviously, I'm not blocking, but you should block. Blocking is good. Just healed again. What a cornball. VFX Raper. Yeah, as you see, Elius is almost dead. We can kill him right now. But I can actually see. Can't see him. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, he's very low. One more hit. There you go. Elius is dead. See, the boss fight wasn't that hard if you just had like iron armor and like a wizard hat and you're level 60. 50 to 60 should be easy. Had 200 HP to spare. So I definitely didn't even need the 10 levels to do this guy. But yeah, put my points in. So now we're level 60. Awesome. What's the next thing you need to do? Talk to Lord Elius. And you can just pick whatever you want to do. You can spare him, kill him. It doesn't fucking matter. Oh, look, it uses the new weapon models, I think. I don't know. Yeah, you just kill him. All this lore ramble. I think I spared him. Yeah, I just let him off the hook. All right. Next thing you're tasked with is talking to Iris. Again, just complete the story quest. We're going to move on to the next island, though, which would be Sailor's Lodge. Now, if you guys do want to fight him again for gear, it does respawn, so you guys can just keep fighting him. But if you don't want to, go to Sailor's Lodge. Now, once you get to Sailor's Lodge, you're actually tasked with talking to the NPCs here. So you just do this real quick. Not hard at all. Coolio. It's usually this level range where people start to struggle with what they need to do in terms of direction. So we're level 62 right now, so we are at proper level to continue the storyline. So you just want to talk to Morden then. He's over here. This little guy. Alright, now it says the new recommended level is level 75. Tutorial quest. Complete crafting gems to continue. Now, if you want to continue, you have to actually start crafting gems. So you get like a neutral side quest that's automatically given to you. Not hard at all. You need a gem, which you can get by chests or seal chests. So it's kind of like just preference of what you do. But first things first, probably complete all the quests on this island first. This island is not really too demanding in terms of what you need to do. It's just collecting chests, talking to NPCs, and hiring a ship crew. This ship crew is probably the best ship crew that you're going to come across. So I'd recommend hiring this crew first things first. So get the money to hire this crew, talk to the NPCs, collect the chests. The chests are pretty much at the underneath portion of the dock, so not that hard. Yeah, make sure to do all that. If you do want to craft a gem, the jewel station looks like this. You're gonna have to do this, and then you get the gem and you slot it in. I actually need a gem right now, so I'm just gonna give myself a gem for demonstration purposes. Hold on, give me a second, guys. So yeah, we're just gonna give myself a diamond. Doesn't really matter what type of gem you get, but we're gonna give myself a diamond. Now that we do have the diamond, you can actually pull out the diamond, put it here, and then you also want some reagent, which my favorite reagent is copper shrooms because it gives you energy regen. So yeah, you're gonna press E right here, and then you just craft, and that should complete the quest, and you get a crude gem right here, crude energy gem. You also get some jewel XP for your character right here. Now you started the jewel skill level ups, which is pretty easy. You just get that by passively crafting gems, not hard at all. So next things next is fighting the Fort Talos boss and doing the Fort Talos quest. Now you need to be level 75 for this. So once you're level 62, you can either just go on ahead and try to do it yourself after you complete all the quests here, or another method would be to do diving spots. That's my personal favorite method to leveling up. From 60 to like, I think 125, I just did diving spots for a majority of my time because I just felt it was so easy to do, especially if you have a decent ship. So at level 60, you should be able to get a new ship, which would be the Caravel. We're actually going to come over here so you guys see what it is. So yeah, you should be able to buy the Caravel. Want to farm money for this? This will help you out a shit ton. So we're actually going to buy this right now. You can farm money by selling stuff that you've gathered so far. So we're actually going to set our galleons so we can actually buy this ship. So we can actually show you guys demonstration purposes. All right, so we bought the ship. Cool. Now we have the ship. What do we do? So we're gonna get the cannons, light cannons. Buy some cannonballs, whatever you need to get. I'm gonna just buy a bunch of everything, just so we have stuff to use. But you should have cannonballs for use. Get the speed cloth. We also want the speed ramp or the speed trim. We're just gonna equip these pretty much on our ship here. Equip. And remember what I said about the best crew in the game? This guy right here, 350. You guys want to equip that guy too, and equip this dude. Equip the cannons. And we're good to go for now. Yep. Now, this quest right here is kind of hard, but if you have a good ship and you have pure determination and willpower, you can actually do this quest pretty easily, but it's kind of hard. So you just have to defeat a fortified pirate ship. It's kind of hard. Like I said, if you don't want to do that, you can just do the diving spots, which are also pretty easy to do. So we're going to spawn our Caravel, and I'll show you an example what diving spots look like. We're gonna actually start doing things. So I'll show you guys how to do diving spots, since it's super good for XP. For diving spots, all you really want to do is look for these type of structures that you can easily access on the map. Right, so this one right here is pretty easily accessible. Shouldn't be that difficult to do since it's close to the surface. Usually there is smaller ones you can do, which are way better to do than this one right here, but we can do this one right here. It's not that hard. So let's go ahead and jump down to the bottom. So yeah, you just want to get a couple chests and you want to come back to the surface. Obviously this would be better to do with water breathing potions. So yeah, make sure to get water breathing potions. Super good. Yeah, let's get this RX seaweed, because we can actually use that to make water breathing next time we come back down here. Yeah, as you can see, we're running low on stamina, so I'm gonna regen my stamina so I can start going back up to the surface. So yeah, we're actually gonna sit right here and gain some stamina, and we're gonna start going back as well. I should have grabbed the water breathing. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I died to a shark. But yeah, you will need that seaweed. So when you get the seaweed, you want to come to a pot. Where's the cauldron? You want to come to the cauldron here. You want to have at least 5. I don't have 5, but you get 5. Put in this here, and then you get a reagent like a pearl or a clam. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and yeah. Where's the seaweed at? My regular seaweed. If you use the regular seaweed, it's just 1, so that's pretty good. Then you can just cook it, brew. You get the little water vial. It gives 2. This water breathing 1's pretty decent to do those structures I just went down to. And you also want to get some invigorating stamina food, so you're not draining stamina as fast too. You can do that by cooking mushrooms and fruits together. So I recommend using that food to go down and do those structures, so you can get some free easy XP. Now the good portion of XP you're going to be getting from that is once you loot all the chests. So once you loot and you complete a diving structure, you get like a huge boost of XP, and it gives you like about a level every single time. You do that every single time around the map, you'll find yourself leveling up like really fast, really quickly. So it's really good. But yeah, let's head over to Fort Talos and actually defeat the boss then, so you guys can see that. All right, so now we're fighting Argos. Let's get this going. So you have to defeat him. Poison Mage should make this super easy since you do have the M1s now. You can just run around, swing at him repeatedly, and it's pretty good damage as well. Argos is honestly a joke, especially now. Like, look at that, bro. Mage M1s make PvE super trivial. I'm also half, so that's not good. Oops. Now he's on this last phase here. Also very low HP. Just want to stand away from him because he does a lot of damage. Oops. Yeah, I just hit him right there. So you usually want to block that, but I'm not blocking because my block key is usually keybind to my other key. And he should be dead. There he is. He's dead. So after you defeat Argos, you can actually move on to the next thing here, which is going to be like doing Ravenna quest line. Not hard at all. Or if you do want his gear, you can just continue fighting him after you escape from Fort Talos. Now, the way you want to escape is just going backtrack the way you came from. Just going through here. There's going to be the crack on the wall. You guys going to see here. So yeah, here's the crack in the wall. Come down here and you just swim out. And you guys pretty much escaped. Not all that difficult. They can let me climb. There it is. Yeah, that's done. Now, you do get a story injury. Now, what is a story injury? Your maximum health is pretty much reduced. So, as you can see, my HP is reduced a little bit. So, instead of having 913, I have 731, which is not favorable, obviously. So, yeah, now we just want to reach Ravenna. So, yeah, let's head over to Ravenna, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to do over there, too. So once you get to Ravenna, you're going to want to upgrade all your gear like I just did right here. You want to re-equip everything that you're using. I was using iron, obviously, so I'm going to re-equip all my iron stuff. Now, as you can see, I have 1k HP, which is really good. That's mainly what you want for story progression anyways. You just want HP. Damage is good, but you don't always need it. All right, so now that you're Ravenna and you upgraded all your stuff, you're going to be tasked to talk to Bro. All right, so you're gonna talk to Prince Ravon and just continue. Super easy to do. Now it's gonna say your recommended level is 93. You have two options here. At this point on, you do your task, like I said, and have been saying this entire time. You do your task on the island. Let's just explore, do all those side quests and all that stuff. I'll do this one right now since I know where it is. It's not even hard. Yeah, make sure to have a wooden shovel. If you don't have a wooden shovel, you can't complete this. I don't have one, but it's right here. You dig up right here on the spot. You can actually complete that quest super easy. So yeah, task, side quests, diving spots. Those are your three forms of XP after you hit level 60. Side quest, diving spot, exploration, and task. You want to do all those things. So yeah, now let's actually finish everything we have to do here, and let's go fight King Calvis. Again, I'm gonna do this with iron armor. If not, I might need better accessories, but when you fight King Calvis, you have to be a specific level. And I recommend preparing for King Calvis instead of just doing it as you go. So once you level 80, you should probably prepare in terms of items for King Calvis. Make sure you have good items. So, but I'm going to show you it is beatable with this type of equipment. Or at least should not actually, it's not even beatable with this type of equipment. You most likely need high-end gear, so or mid to high-end gear, and I'll show you exactly what that means right now. 1 second, we're gonna put it on. Now that you guys are at King Calvis, if you're stuck here and you want to like prepare even more, you can actually leave the building if you just sneak out. Right, there's multiple ways to do this. If you have enough destruction, you can actually just break the window, sneak out that way. You have to go through here because if you get detected and these guys kill you, you'll die. So there is that. Right now you're a wanted criminal, so you can just break the window and go on about your day. But yeah, for example, you get detected everywhere you go. But if you do want to get gear and you want to get better stuff, you can do that easily by just leaving the island and go upgrading somewhere else. Or if you want, you can quickly sneak down here. Okay, maybe not quickly because obviously the NPCs are aids. But yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade my gear on a different island. That's what we'll do. Actually, no, we won't upgrade my gear. I'll just head back. Can't lie. I'm gonna just reset back. So I'm gonna actually attempt King Calvis with my gear. Honestly, I think it's gonna be pretty hard. I don't expect to win, but if I do, congrats. It is beatable at this level, but if not, GG. You will have to get better gear. Yeah, let's just see if it's even possible for me to do this with my gear. Yeah, magic M1s definitely make this a lot easier. So if you want to DPS this boss really quickly, you're gonna have to utilize your magic M1s. Yeah, we're just gonna have to use magic M1s. Get a lot of that HP down. I also need to start blocking his attacks, but my block isn't key binded, so it's a little difficult. Yeah. DPSing King Calvis as much as possible. Probably almost second phase him. Definitely a lot harder to fight this boss without proper gear though. But I am getting him second phase with the gear I currently have. So there is that. Yeah, we dodged that. Charging up another attack here. We're gonna shoot this blast at him and we're gonna drop down. It actually clashed, but that's no good. Yeah, now he's second phase. So yeah, we actually got him second phase with this shitty ass gear. If we had better gear, it'd be way easier. Okay, that AoE is massive. Yeah, we're actually gonna lose because again, we just don't have good gear. But there you go. 1/3 is the HP gone with just the gear I currently have. Now we're gonna do it with proper gear because obviously you should be more equipped than what I have right here. Because look, 4 power, 400 defense. That's like nothing. I'm literally wearing nothing. So I'm gonna give myself the kind of loadout you'd probably expect from a person at this level. Again, I'm gonna keep iron armor. So yeah, we're gonna use iron armor. All right. So now that we're back, we actually got our armor on. Now you probably want to aim for something like this. If you're doing everything I was telling you, you probably get something similar to this. This is like peak level 100 gear to fight this boss because you only really need HP. You just want to get hard enchant on everything you get, which should make this boss fight very easy since you will be like HP checking him. And you just want to blast beam him, blast beam spam. Look in his general direction, blast beam spam. Make sure to stay within like long ways hitbox of the hallway so he doesn't like get you with AoE from sitting near the walls, because that is annoying. You don't want to die that way. So yeah, just want to spam beam blast while in the air. That way his attacks don't hit you as often. He's already second phase. It's already good. I'm gonna pop ore right now. I have an extra damage boost. All right, that AoE's gonna grab me. It's fine. Yeah, you don't want him to move stack like that, bruh. When he move stacks like that, it does a lot of damage. You kind of just have to run around and try to avoid it. Do your best. Like, dude, what is that? Bro, no way he's about to kill me because he's spamming that shitty ass move. Can you please die? There you go. King Calvis done. As you can see, you can beat it with this gear. It's just extremely difficult. I recommend getting better gear than what I got right there. If you want an easier time, of course. But yeah, after you beat King Calvis, there's just gonna be a bunch of story missions you're following along with. Very easy to do, so you don't have to trip. I'd recommend just following along with the story missions until you're level 120. If you're not level 120 by the time you get to Mount Orthys, you should be. Just do some side quests or whatever you need to do. But let's do this portion of the quest just so we get it over with. So set Princess Naverio down, and you can you're gonna get greeted with bro, Prince Ravon. Yep, kind of spawns right here and you just have to defeat him. After you beat him, you move on to the next portion of the story, which will be to go to Mount Orthys and Winrow. Then you have to go around the map and do the points. They're pretty straightforward because they guide you pretty easily, so I don't really need to show you guys that part. But once you are level 120, we'll actually show myself getting the thing, so we'll be right back. So yeah, once you're at Mount Orthys, let me put my stat points in. Once you're at Mount Orthys, you'll be tasked to explore the area. Now you're welcome to explore, or you can come along with me. I'll show you exactly where it's at. Now, once you do come out the Cave of Titans, which is a very dark area, I'd recommend only doing this cave when it's daytime so you can actually see. If not, you're going to struggle when it's night. But yeah, once you do get up here, you'll be tasked to explore Mount Orthys and find this very peculiar spot right here that you might want to check out. Yeah, you need to be level 120 for this because this is where you get your awakening. All right. Now we'll be getting Mage Awakening, so let's do that. So yeah, now if you are a poison mage because you decided to copy me as well, I'd honestly recommend either picking Plasma or Fire. I'm gonna be picking Plasma because I just like the look of Plasma, so we'll go with Red Plasma because then you can ignite your clouds with your magic. So where's Plasma at? There's Plasma. Yeah, as you can see, you can ignite your shit. Oh well, I need to attack on it first. Yeah, you can ignite your plasma or ignite your poison with Plasma, which keeps it as your cloud, so that makes you a good matchup against other heat-based mages. They won't steal your clouds, it'll just be your clouds. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and then the next step is just to go back to Warren, and then from then on is well, the Nimbus Sea. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my little 1 through 20 walkthrough. I won't be continuing this, as I kind of want you guys to explore and experience Nimbus Sea on your own, but this is a way for people to kind of like catch up quick if they're coming back to the game, or if you already played the game and you didn't know you could do these things, now you do. This is probably the most optimal way to farm after the repeatable quest nerfs and cargo nerfs. It's just honestly just playing the game for what it is. So yeah, you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and peace.